Tell DMV'S Barbers, I love what y'all doing.
I love all these barbers coming out here showing their talent.
Yeah, we're gonna show up and show out.
Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to DMV'S Barbers. We got Ron here today. How you doing, Ron?
What it do?
Not much, not much. Our guest today he's been a judge for us. Before he was a judge, he used to come out and support the battles. He was a sponsor. He used to cut at Wade Loft, but now he has his own suite. Welcome to the show, Seven the Barber. How you doing, Seven?
Yeah, welcome, so. Appreciate it. How y'all doing today?
All right. We can't complain.
How you feel?
Hey man, so first of all, congrats on your new spot. How does it feel to be in your own suite?
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. It feels great, man. Just being able to create my own little happy space. You know, I mean, this is art. And it can prove to be a little bit of therapy, you know, performing art on people, talking to people, being in the zone, but to be in my own area that I can convey my artistry, my integrity, my personality, and just be in my own space to work, man. Just turn into my own little happy place, man. So it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, wonderful. Question for you. What made you want to become a barber?
That's a good question. I was always fascinated with just being in the shop as a youngster, man. Just getting a haircut, sitting there. You know, I first was getting a haircut as a youngster in the hood, on Second Ward in New Orleans, and just being able to sit in the shop with the old heads. You know, I ain't let nobody, you know, younger in their 20s cut my hair until I could pay for it when I got a little older. So, you know, when I was younger, I'd just be there with the old heads, just hearing them talk shit all day, just running. And I'll just be able to just sit there and just absorb it, because outside of that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really, you know, get too much of that. You know what I'm saying? Barbershop for a youngster, man, you get to absorb and observe a lot of things that you wouldn't normally be exposed to. So I was always intrigued with it growing up. Just tried my hand with it, man. Actually, one of the older guys is funny. He used to cut with a razor. Like, he would line you up, but he would like follow it up with a razor, like all the way around. And he wound up nicking my ear, and I kiloed easy, so I had a little titty on my ear for a minute. And thankfully, I was still on my dad's insurance, so I was able to get it removed. But needless to say, my mom ain't letting me go there no more. His name was Mr. Skidmore, matter of fact. I never forget. And I had to cut my own hair for a minute because my mom refused to bring me over there. So I started cutting my own hair, and I got good at it. And then my auntie was like, "Nah, you can't be walking around with me like this." So she brought me to the little hood barbershop, you know, with the youngsters.
Right.
And I was like, damn, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Like, you know, people young cutting hair and all this, that, and third. So she got me out the way. And I never had a haircut like that before. I was like, man, this shit's sharp. So I would, you know, sneak with my auntie, because my mom ain't want me going there because it was the hood shop. So my auntie would sneak me over there, you know what I'm saying, and pay for my haircut.
Right.
And I would come home, and I would trace what he did with the clippers I had. And I had some little raggedy clippers that had one guard, and I would trace the shape up with a razor, like a paint scraping razor. So I learned how to cut my own hair to the point where people started asking me, who cut your hair? And I'm like, me. You know what I'm saying? So one thing led to another. My other auntie got me some clippers, some better clippers. I started cutting niggas on the porch. And one thing led to another. I went to Stevens Academy on Galvez in the Southern Ward of New Orleans.
Right.
Graduated. Bounced around a couple of shops because I didn't know no better. I was 17, 18. finally wound up in Goodfellas Barbershop, over there off Gentilla in San Juan, New Orleans, and went from there.
Do you know Ford the barber? Do you know Ford the barber?
Yeah. I know him through y'all, matter of fact. Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say, I think he was there when Ford was there. So.
Yeah. I think I remember him saying he was from that area.
Seven, I got a good question for you, and it's a question where I feel like you'll know how to answer it, but then it's like it's a question where you know you're gonna have to really think about it. So the question is, I noticed you kept talking about, you know, when you first started out, right, and you talking about kids and this and that and the third, and you was like, I ain't letting no youngins cut me if they ain't, you know, I don't know, older than 40 or something like that. And my thing, or even 30, they just had to be veterans, right?
Well, it wasn't my choice. That's what my mama brought me. I was like, I couldn't afford to pay for my haircut till I was like 16. So until after that age, I didn't know what younger barbers looked like. Like all I knew was older barbers.
Older ones, right? Because before you start wanting to go to whomever when you was of age, your mom kept sending you to like veterans and stuff, right? Like that was that season, right?
Cool. Thanks.
Do you feel like you're seasoned too at this point? And then if you feel like you're seasoned, you know, give us a nice little a seasonal moment, like when you knew you was like, wow, like, oh, this right here is a great transition, because you experienced something that you probably wouldn't have experienced if you feel like you wasn't, you know, seasoned where you at as a barber, being in the game for however long.
Well, I got my license in 2002, and I've been cutting probably like a year or two before I actually went to school. I kind of blew through school. Like I just got out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went in the daytime, then I went at night to like build my hours up. So
so you said 02 was the official, but then you had been a barber kind of like 2 years or so before that, right?
I'm gonna say a year and a half, yeah. But I got my license in 02. Like I passed the test in 02. Right. But I said all that to say like that's a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's 20 plus years.
That's a good dub.
Yeah. So coming from New Orleans after Katrina and getting up here like 05, 06, that wasn't too far removed from me getting my license.
Right.
So I really grew up and matured in Maryland. When I was in New Orleans, man, I mean, we was hustling and shit. Like I ain't really take barbering serious. Like I was kind of just running around, just doing shit. I didn't learn how to master barbering as a business until I started working in my first shop here in Bowie, under Marquette Douglas at Bowie 1. Marquette really showed me how to run a business as a barber. My man, Herm, man, my first mentor in barbering that ran the shop in New Orleans, he showed me the artistry, the hustle, the vigor, and the hunger you need to be a barber. But I didn't honestly learn how to be a businessman until I came to Maryland. I didn't really take it serious until I came to Maryland. But to answer your question, it never really dawned on me, man, because like it never really hit me that I've been playing. I've been cutting for this long.
Yeah.
Until like I started like getting hit up by people like y'all, like coming like judge and all that kind of stuff, and started getting noticed from other younger barbers, and kind of getting that OG status. Like, yeah, you've been cutting for a minute, man. Show me how to do something. I'm like, in another moment. We all have peers. We have people we admire in the business, and that was a really turnaround moment for me when I would talk to the cats that I would high key look up to. Like, man, you doing it, and slowly but surely, like those cats, not even slowly, they just started acknowledging me. Like, nigga, you been out here for a minute too. Like, you doing it too. Like, you an OG. Like, you calling me OG, but you an OG too. Like, you got it. It's like I've always been humble. but I'm really starting to like get to that mode where now I'm like, nah, like I need to acknowledge all the effort and all the work I've put into this business and all the things that I have brought to, you know, my industry, you know what I'm saying, and all the things that I still have, you know, to come, like, you know, so it's starting to set in that, you know, that I have been doing this for a while, and you know, getting out of that state of humility, and just, you know, still remaining humble, but just being able to say, you know what, I have, you know, a certain amount of respect in this game, and I need to stop kind of hiding behind my humility and just start my shell a little bit more, you know, and putting work in, putting real work in, and not just hiding behind the chip. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you have a follow up with that, Ron?
Well, no, that was good. That was a good answer. You can go ahead, Grant.
So, 7, question. You've been following DMV'S Barbers for a while, and we appreciate.
Great organization.
Thank you. We appreciate that. What do you think? What do you think that we can do that something better to help be a service to you all as barbers?
I think keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all shed a lot of exposure on barbers that, and I'm pretty sure that's your mission. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that that's your mission to shed light on the unknowns, shed light on the knowns, but people just inspired and just give a platform for people to kind of grow from. Outside of that, man, I mean, sky's the limit. I mean, y'all definitely tapping into the different areas and avenues of the barbering game. It's just kind of leaving no stone unturned. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all pretty much trailblazers, man. So I would say, man, keep following your heart and keep doing your thing, man. Your presence is known. You know what I'm saying? So I would say just keep going, bro. Like, I want to see what y'all got next. I can't even tell y'all what y'all can do, man. Y'all done enough and added a lot to this area and to this industry, man. So I would say thank you and keep fucking going. I'm here for it.
Appreciate it. The battle. We're gonna come back to talk about some other stuff. I want to transition into the battle. There's a battle coming up, Clash of the Titans 2, December 5th. You will be going up against Rich Cuts. Now, from my understanding, you two already know each other. Y'all homies. Y'all both discussed that y'all don't do designs that much. But I've been noticing y'all been dropping some heat lately.
I think Rich is good dude, man. I think we kind of share the same personality. Like we killers, but we chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
killers, but y'all chilling. Did you say that?
Yeah, like we can put some work in and like do some crazy shit, but we can braggadocious about it. Like, yeah, I do this. Like, nah, nigga, I can do it, but I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I mean, I've been noticing. Hey, listen, I'm on the gram, and you've been dropping stuff more than you normally would be dropping.
Yeah. Put something out there, just showing people what I can do. You know, I don't normally offer design services with my normal online services.
Right.
It take a while, but I got a few clients that regularly get them, so I just put it out there just to flex a little bit, show what I can do, because it's art. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like what y'all doing, because this is when we do the battles and we promoting y'all in the battle, y'all at this time y'all should be promoting a lot of work. So we thank y'all for doing that. You I think you and Rich, maybe you, Rich, Clean Cut, Steph. It's a heavy hitter for you.
Yeah, and we appreciate y'all, cause when people when they come to the page and they see, well, who's this, and then they can go to y'all page and they can see, you know what I'm saying, that y'all updating the work almost every day.
But once again, man, bad exposure is coming from y'all avenue. So I must say thank you, and I'm pretty sure they feel the same way, man. So just thank y'all for providing that vehicle, you know?
Yeah. So this is your first battle with us.
This is my first battle with y'all. Y'all got me taking my own, coming out of retirement, man. I used to do that a lot at Barber College and, really just Barber College, man, when I was a youngster, man.
Right.
Maybe a couple of times. Yeah, because niggas weren't really doing that too much. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Outside of, like, Barber Brothers and all that back in the day.
Yeah.
But,
and that's our goal.
Yeah. I mean,
to get the repetition out, get the repetition. Just, for all walks of barbering, you know what I'm saying? If they want to know how to battle, if they want to see how it is for a little bit, get a gist of it, to get the nervousness, get the jitters going, all of that, kind of learn, work on your timing, work on your models, just the whole shebang, man, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's the next real level of exposure, and everything else is competition. It's like you can comfortably do X, Y, Z in the shop, but what can you do when there's 40 to 100 eyes on you? What can you do when it's a time limit? What can you do when you can't use this and you can't use that?
Right.
And the pressure's on. Like, what can you do now? And that's that pressure that can bust a pipe and make a diamond. You know what I'm saying? So that's real work right there.
Hey, with you being a judge for DMV'S, do you think you have the advantage in this battle because you know what the judges will be looking for?
I'm gonna say no, man, because I still got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can study your ass off, but you still got to pass the test.
Right.
Some people good studiers, some people good test takers. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go into every battle with respect and the full intent to kill. You know what I'm saying? So one of my favorite sayings is read from the menu or be on it. You know what I'm saying? So I give no mercy to anyone in the battle. I'm coming here to kill shit, shut it down. So I'm not thinking about any advantages. I'm not thinking about any foresight or what's the word I'm looking for? Favoritism, man. I'm coming to kill flies with sledgehammers. You know what I'm saying?
Read from the menu or be on.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad you just said that. Favoritism. Could you please, as a judge, explain to the people when you're judging that there's a lot online when you're judging? Your credibility is very important to you when you're judging, meaning you're not going to judge that battle and show favoritism to somebody because number one, you don't have nothing to gain out of that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I was about to answer it before you even finish, man, because I've had a couple of barbers that y'all have had me judge kind of look at me sideways and be like, I was showing favoritism, and I'm like, nigga, I voted for you. To be honest with you, I can't say that, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's other people judging. It's not on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, people can get emotional with that kind of stuff, and it's like, you gotta understand, like, we're looking for the best haircut, and then you gotta understand too, the pressure is on, so you might not have given your best work, so you're being biased. You might be like, well, I could have did better than that, or you might feel like I did do better than that. And then when you get your emotions involved, and then you like, well, yeah, that nigga just voted for her because such and such, or he voted for him because of such and such. And it's like, it's other people voting, man, and we all looking at certain things. Niggas don't know, bro. And that judgment pit, man, we be in that motherfucker arguing sometimes because we
right.
like, nah, man, like, she really did this right here, and then somebody else might be like, well, now, she ain't put the curb on, or he brought this side to the table too high, and be like, well, kind of nitpicking. Like, I think that's like this. You really be in there arguing sometimes.
Right.
It's not favoritism, man. Like you really like trying to make the best decision, and sometimes we don't agree with the winner. Sometimes we'll, DMV announce the winner, and we'll be like, man, I really feel like Cuz should have won, and we voted. You know what I'm saying? But that's the gambit. That's the gambit. Like that's how it works sometimes. So like, as a judge, I tell niggas straight up, bro, get out your fucking films, bro. If you lose, bro, lace that shit up and try again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep going, like keep trying, keep competing, man, until you just undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like, earn your respect. Ain't nobody giving you shit. Like, if you feel like you should have got judged better, if you feel like you should have won, show up again. Prove the motherfuckers wrong. Nigga, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no favoritism, dog. Like, niggas is really, like, judging for the best cut. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why we there. So just respect the decision. If you disagree with it, show up again. Do it again. There's plenty of people that's in DMV's illest barbers that took home trophies that went out on their shield 2 or 3 times before. That lost 2 or 3 times before, and they kept trying, and now they got a whole room full of trophies. Man, that's just how it works, dog.
Yeah. I like to, me and Ron like to use Marty as an example because Marty lost 2 battles in the same day. And I think he lost a couple after that, but he always asks questions after the battle so he can figure out what it is he's not doing right. And after that, he just start killing it.
Yeah. People want to win more than they want to lose. And what I mean by that is you have to go through something to gain something. Nothing comes without sacrifice. And sometimes your humility, like you sticking your chest out and bragging and boasting and being undefeated, is something that you have to sacrifice to win.
Right.
So a loss is a lesson, man. Like get that out your mind that it's over. Get that out your mind that you can't persevere. Get that out of your mind that you're not resilient. A loss is a lesson, dog. Like I told a nigga earlier, man, you gonna fuck up, but the question is, are you gonna get up?
Right.
That's the question. You know what I'm saying? It ain't how much you lose. It ain't how much, I think they said on Rocky. It ain't how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get up.
Right.
And people want to be instant success. We live in a microwave generation where, niggas just want to put a banquet dinner in the microwave for 5 minutes and eat. Man, I want the oven. You know what I'm saying? I want you to marinate that food for overnight and then put it in the oven for about 3 hours. Like I want a meal. You know what I'm saying? It's like slow grind, So people need to just stop looking for instant success and instant gratification, bro. I've been doing this shit for 20 years, bro. 7 the Barber is new. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a new branding I'm going through right now. But Devin has been cutting hair for 20 years. Like niggas is just learning who 7 the Barber is. Like it takes 10 years to do an overnight success, dog. Like respect the game, bro. Like you got to earn your shit out there.
Right. All right, Ron, you had another question?
Not at this moment. I know this is gonna be, I do got a comment though. I know this battle for this upcoming battle on the 5th of December is gonna be epic in my opinion. 1, it's the last one of the year, and then 2, we got some heavy hitters such as yourself, 7 and some others. And I'm just kind of excited that you ending the year with us, you know what I'm saying? Whether you in the battle, judging the battle, or just coming to the battle, I just feel like, you always been a great support. So we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all messing with me, man. So the appreciation is all over here, bro.
Good, man.
Hey, do you have anything coming up as far as like maybe teaching some classes or?
I'm actually in the works to putting all this stuff together and bringing my resources and the people I know together to really put some things together. So not at the moment, but I definitely will have some things coming on in 2024.
Right.
Time flying, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
I will be a part of Munchie's event this weekend, actually.
Oh.
So that's one thing I got coming up. So right, you know, be on the lookout for that. But for myself, man, you know, it's just I'm gonna tell you what I told Munchie, man. I've been humble long enough, man. So it's time for me to get out here and make it happen. So
Right.
look out for me next year, man.
So that's Munchie's you in the showcase.
Yep, the barber showcase. Yep.
Okay. So you got your model. You already know what you're gonna be doing.
No, but I'm gonna show up and fuck it up anyway.
Wonderful,
I
yeah.
got an idea. I got a couple people. I got something lined up. So I'm gonna show up and do it.
Right. I wish I could be there. You gonna be in there. It's gonna be a lot of hitters in there that day.
Yeah, nah, he put something good together, man. You know.
Yeah. Shout out
We
to
all can just, you know, be brothers and just, you know, support each other and just really you know, shine a light on this industry, man, and just make this what it should be, you know.
right.
Brotherhood, helping each other, learning from each other, and just making it shine, man, making it better for everybody, you know.
Wonderful. Man, if there's anything else you want to say, you want to give people your social, you want to let them know where you're cutting at.
Alright, no doubt, man. I go by 7 the Barber. It's 7 the Barber on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. You know, I got some work I did with these wonderful people that I'm on this interview with, DMV'S Barbers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get that cracking back up this coming year too. Cutting out here in Gaithersburg, which is really Rockville, but it's listed as Gaithersburg. It's Symmetry Studios out here on 57-2 North Frederick. Holla at me, man.
Hey, one question before you go. Are you getting back into media?
Absolutely. That's one thing you know, life kind of sucker punches us sometimes, man, and that come back to that whole getting up thing. So
Right.
that was one of the sacrifices I had to make with my media outlet. So I'm about to crank that back up now, man. So I'm really excited, and I got some new stuff coming for everybody, man. So I'm really excited to start getting back to work again.
Right.
Showing everybody my media skills, you know.
All right. Well, can't wait to see that.
That's exclusive right there. It's exclusive right there. It's DMV'S.
Look at that. Look at that. Exclusive.
Yeah,
Well, we appreciate you doing the interview, man, and looking forward to seeing you on the December 5th at the Clash of the Titans 2 bar battle, which is gonna be a classic. If you've been to the first one, you know the first one was a classic, so please come on out to the second one at Burst 10 Barbershop. Doors open at 7 p.m. Battle starts at 7:30. Your host, Ron B.
Yes, sir. Good luck, Sam. Can't wait to see you, man.
Hey, man, I got it, man. Y'all just got that trophy with my name on it. We're going to have a good time.
All right.
We're going to have a good time.
DMV'S Barbers, we out.